Ask yourself this question. Don't answer as a cadre. Don't answer with your emotion. Answer according to what is happening in Zambia today. Is what is happening in PF today normal? It's not normal. Things have gone from bad to worse. Today, if a PF minister posts something on Facebook, look at how people fight them. Today, even when the president is talking, it's like he's joking. It's like he's joking. People don't take him serious. Even when Dorasilia came up and said, I now have COVID, people are, who is taking it serious? There is confusion. This one is saying different thing, that one is saying different thing. Even in the party, it is PF's inner circle that are telling me to say, Papa, PF is finished. What you are seeing is nothing. Inside PF, completely gone. Completely gone. PF is gone. Now, this is not just an ordinary hotel. I have dealt with Chinese. I have so many businesses. Many of you who don't know that CR1 has businesses, a lot of them, you know. It's just that I don't know how to show off. I don't like to show off myself. I love to live a simple life like this. But people who are close to me know what I'm talking about. You know, Chinese people are so clever. That hotel is going to be a conduit of crime. If they build that hotel there, believe me, that hotel is just to use to loot resources to cross it over to Zimbabwe. And my question is this: why must Zambian people start losing land for Chinese? Why must Zambian people start suffering because of Chinese? Have you ever seen a Zambian person evicted in China because he wants to invest in China? There are so many empty lands everywhere. Why do you want to remove the poor? Because you want to please Chinese. Why do you want to affect the poor? Why do you want poor Zambians to suffer? The people that Sata cried for, why do you want them to suffer? In the next few years, if we have to allow them to make mistake, win election next year, Zambia is gone completely. Because China has taken over everything. You know, I look at you celebrate our president has built an airport for us. A borrowed money. They are building road. Borrowed money from China. As I'm talking to you now, you talk Zambia. What does Zambia have? You don't have your own national broadcaster. You don't have it. Very soon, China will bring their people and employ them in ZNBC, and they will read news in Chinese. Mark it somewhere. Those idiots you call men of God in Zambia to work for you, because they don't have power. They don't have power. The only thing they know is to get offering. They are just doing work. They are doing church to survive. How come your members are being somebody like a Makando? A man respected by Zambians. Instead of you to stand up, go live and tell the people, tell President Lungu to say what he's doing is wrong. President Lungu, you have surrounded yourself with corrupt people. Imakando will not do it. The only thing he will rush to go and say on internet is you must bring your offering. That's rubbish. That's nonsense. That is stupidity. That is foolishness. Why are people of Zambia perishing when they are men and women of God? Big respected women of God. Just Joshua Banda. Joshua Banda, the only thing you can do is to call for national prayer and go and pray. The rubbish, since you started praying, what is happening? If by mistake they win next year, in ZNBC there will be Chinese news. China will flock Zambia like this. They would not need visa to come to Zambia. They will flock like this. They will load Zambia with, they will bring a lot of prisoners in Zambia. I'm telling you the gospel. I know China. Don't joke with Chinese. I know them. I do business with them. I know them. They are wise. They are not fool. They are not dull. They are wise. Those guys have already penetrated. The money that you are owing them is beyond. If I talk about the gold scandal, it's all over. It's everywhere. If I talk about President Lungu, you must now start cleaning your image. Forget about Dorasilia. I know that lady. That lady is a jumping castle. You see that lady, she will abandon you. I know her. She will abandon you. All those money you are talking about, His Excellency, they are depositing it and transferring it abroad. They will not be with you in Zambia. Once next year, HH become the president, they will jump into planes and they disappear. You will cry alone in Zambia. You will go to prison alone in Zambia. All I'm advising you, President Lungu, is to start firing them one by one. President Lungu, stop listening to Dorasilia. Dorasilia, there is a lot of things she need to tell the nation about Lap Green. There are too many things. When she was Minister of Agriculture, there are many things. That woman, I don't know, I don't understand how you, of all the people on earth, you allow that woman to come and work with you. These are the people that are running down your government. They don't care for the poor. They don't. They don't. You must sit down, President Lungu. I know you watch my program. Always you watch my program. Sit down. I'm not saying even if you reconcile, you do the right thing, you win next year. Next year you are gone. Whether you like it or not, you are gone. But before you go, I want you to sit down. Chase all these people that you brought into the party that are destroying the party. Look for those people that fought with Satan. Those people that had that vision, the same vision Satan had, bring them in, rule with them. Believe me, within this short period of time that you are going to have to stay in power, you will make things right. People of Zambia will love you. So that next year when you are out of power, they want to put you in prison, they will say, no, it was not him. The people that were deceiving is Dorasilia and their friends. Chitalu, that one. And Daddy Galungu also, sometimes don't just talk. When you just put action. When a minister is under investigation, fire that minister so that the people that are investigating will investigate that person as a neutral person. How can you investigate a minister? How can you investigate a minister? Fire him. When you fire him, then these people will investigate nicely. Edgar Lungu, clean your face. You said it yourself that corruption is too big. You said it, constant depositing of money, and people are suffering. You said it yourself, the president. You said that people are suffering. Yes, people of Zambia are suffering. You know, I was telling Hakainde Hichilema to leave his house to go and meet people in the street. Even you, President Lungu, leave State House, go and listen from people and hear what is going on. Don't allow those people around you to come and deceive you, to tell you you are going to win it. You are popular. You are popular in the rural area. What are you talking about? What rural area are you talking about? Next year, I swear, mark my word, the first thing you will know that our prophecy is coming to pass is that people will vote like never before. I swear. Next year, even people that have never voted before, you will see that Zambia next year will have the greatest voters turnout, because everyone wants to remove you from power. Everyone is tired. Even people that don't love HH, they want to vote and remove you, not because they love HH, because they are tired of corruption in your leadership. Believe me, they are tired, totally tired of corruption in your leadership. Clean your face, save your face. Forget about the ministers and these people and that people. No, start firing people. Fire them. Start firing people. Fire them and save your face. Use these few months that you have. This just little few months that you have. Use it. Use that few months to save yourself. Save yourself from the shame. Cadres are the ones that are destroying you, you know. Cadres are the ones that are telling you everything is okay. Your cadres, even here in this broadcast, they are here. When you leave power, next year, they will abandon you. Where is Bowman Lusambo? Bowman Lusambo, was he not diehard for Rupia Banda? Is he still diehard for Rupia Banda? He's now a diehard for Edgar Lungu. Even when you lose the election next year, he will become a diehard for HH. Don't allow these people to deceive you. Sit down. You know, you are the head of state. You are the Jagaban of the country. You are the leader of the country. Sit down. Sit down. Don't allow Dorasilia to deceive you. Dorasilia was the one who was deceiving Rupia Banda. Everything is okay. We are very popular. Who is giving Lubinda? Who is Kambwiri? After they lost the election, where is she today? Has she not abandoned Rupia Banda? She's now singing praise for you, Edgar Lungu. She will abandon you next year and start singing praise for HH. Fire those idiots. Fire those corrupt people. Fire them. When you fire them, all those money that they have sent abroad, bring them back. Bring those money back. Believe me, develop your country. You are talking about debt. Look at common president, because of only 2.5 million US dollars. Ordinary 2.5 million US dollars. You are bringing investors to come and start digging your gold. When your ministers have more than that in their account. What are you talking about? Why do you want to continue deceiving the people of Zambia? What type of rubbish is this? If you really love the people of Zambia, you would have arrested these corrupt ministers. Get that money back and invest it in the gold. You don't even need any investor for that. You don't need any investor for that. You don't need. You must love your people. You must be truthful to yourself, President. You must be truthful to yourself, Edgar. You must be truthful to yourself. Don't allow your cadres to deceive you. I am telling you, please, leave your offices, leave your convoy. Go and hear from the people on the street. Hear what they are going through. I'm telling you, hear what they are going through. They will tell you that we are dying, we are suffering. Edgar Lungu, in Zambia today, when somebody buys electricity of 200, he'll be given 100 units. For what reason? What is the population of Zambia? Ordinary 17 million or 18 million. There shouldn't even be load shedding in Zambia because the population is little. Edgar, every country on earth, even here where I am in South Africa, oil price came down. You refuse to bring down oil price in Zambia. Why are you taking people of Zambia for granted? And you are saying because the one who bought has not finished. When it increases, when they increase the price in international market, it doesn't take your board, it doesn't take them 2 minutes to increase the price. Why are you taking Zambian people for a fool? Why? Why? Why have you allowed cadres to deceive you, Edgar Lungu? Why? Is this what you agreed with SATA? I always said it. Is this what you agreed with SATA? The same Chinese SATA said, when I take over power, I'm going to chase them. I was there. Before SATA agreed to work with Chinese, I know that many of you don't know. Before SATA agreed to work with Chinese signed paper. And while Chata was alive and president, Chinese did not mistreat any Zambian. Because they feared SATA, they respected SATA. In your leadership, Chinese don't respect anybody in Zambia. Chinese see Zambian people like dogs. They see Zambian people like nothing. They see Zambian people like slaves. They call them foreigners in their own land. In your own regime. In your own regime. People are suffering. Edgar Lungu, leave your office. Please, sir, leave your office. Go on the street and see that the people you've surrounded yourself with are the people that are destroying. They don't care about you, number one. They don't care about Zambians because they know that now that Zambia is in debt, Zambia don't even have money to pay. That is why Zambia is now looking for somebody that will come and advise them on loan. I said it long time ago to say you will run out of money. And that thing I said has happened today. Where is the money? Eh? The billions you got from IMF, that bailout, that thing that went through that time, where are they? Individuals have stolen it. And this most painful part is that politicians are stealing from Zambia and they are not investing in Zambia. They steal from Zambia, they take it outside the country. They bring it here in South Africa and develop South Africa. They take it to Dubai and develop Dubai. They take it to other country and develop other country. And their people are suffering and they still have the guts to come and tell the people that will love them. Who are you fooling? Eh? Who are you fooling, Edgar Lungu? Huh? Who are you fooling? Your people they get that money, they take it outside the country. That is why there is no money circulating in Zambia. Your politicians, the people you are working with, they have looted all the money completely. That's why Zambia is having debt. A small country like Zambia, blessed with copper, the 5th richest country in Africa, 5th richest country in Africa is now in debt and they can't even service their loan. Why? Because they get the money. They take it abroad and develop other people's country. And Zambia is poor. Yeah? You cannot even manage to own your own TV station on your own. You can't even manage. You can't even manage to own your own TV station on your own. ZNBC. China had to come in through Top Star to own a TV station. You're a disgrace.